podcast 14. I need to finish my story about driving to Indianapolis. I didn't die in the last video. I wasn't in a wreck. My cell phone just fell. I think I turned or something, and my cell phone fell off the dash where I had it wedged in, or I thought I had it wedged in. Crashed to the floor, thus ending the video. I didn't trim it off. I left that in there for your viewing enjoyment of what happens when a cell phone gets tossed to the floor under the force of gravity due to the law of conservation of momentum. When something is going a certain direction or certain speed, it tends to keep going that way unless another force has acted on it to stop it from going that direction. There's a whole science in with that. Please make sure that, by the way, I keep forgetting to put this in my videos. Subscribe if you like the videos or even remotely interested in them. To see more of them, hit the like button, please. That helps with the algorithm to pick it up and push it out to more people. So, I just changed my look here for this video. My future's so bright. See, I've got more shades. Put my hair slicked back. Driving Indianapolis. See, when you're driving Indianapolis, you kind of got to be like a pilot, fighter jet. You know, go in, be all prepared. See, that's not really, I just this randomly. So, anyways, I would be driving around 465 sometimes, moving around Indianapolis. And this is very serious situation. But I just couldn't believe it. You know, I would be going with the traffic, and traffic's being put me 70 miles an hour overall. People in the left lane, so it's going 85 or so. Every now and then you'll see the police pull them over. A lot of them get away with it, so they keep doing it. But like I was saying, right the time that my phone fell, it was kind of cool timing because I was just talking about having to ditch it into the median sometimes in Indianapolis. So I would be driving like this. I was pretty used to Indianapolis. Lived there about 3 years, you know. I was like, I had driven there a lot besides that. But I was like quite knuckling the steering wheel on, you know, because it's a serious situation. Most of the traffic is going about 70 miles an hour, even though it's a 50 mile an hour speed limit. You're bumper to bumper because they're just packed in there. It's crazy. So I had time where somebody would be totally ridiculous and throw the brakes on for nothing, or just randomly slow way down real quick. You don't do that in interstate driving, especially when you're bumper to bumper. You need to slow down, you know, unless something is like right in front of you. You've got to keep from hitting it. But you need to use some sense, like in a racetrack driving. You know, you don't just throw your brakes on randomly or you're autopilot. Same thing on the interstate. So you can be cool with those kind of things. Watch what you're doing. Someone would throw the brakes on, and a time or two I had to like ditch it out into the median, out in the grass, and like slide around in the grass to keep from hitting them. So I'm like this, you know, I'm like all serious about this crap. And I looked over, I was driving like that one day, everybody just rubber. And again, this is nothing to be sexist or anything, it's just what happened. It could have been a guy for that. But this woman goes by me. She's up in the mirror like this, not watching the road at all as far as I can see, doing her eyelashes, you know, putting mascara, volumizer or something, whatever she's doing on it. And I'm like thinking, dude, you've got to be out of your mind. And one day I was going around there, and there's some dude who's got a book propped up here on the dash, reading a novel. Well, he's so bored with the driving experience. And, you know, it's so boring, nothing could happen. You know, there's cars wrecking, piling up, people ditching at the median, people driving way too fast, police pulling people over, all this business going on. But they're so bored they have to read a novel right in the middle of 465. I'm thinking, what is wrong with them? Those kind of things are the things that get people killed. You know, I'm like from a smaller community, etc., but learn, you know, to drive in big cities, being there a lot, being around it a lot. But what's really hazardous, you get somebody, nothing gets hicks, but somebody, a hick driver, friend of sticks, and they're going like 40 miles an hour, and they try to drive on I-69, I-65, I-70, whatever the highway is, or 465, and they're just sightseeing, and they're just like, oh wow, dude, nothing, and they don't realize these people are driving fast. They're not expecting somebody to be out there going 40, 45 miles an hour. In fact, on the interstates, there's usually a sign that says speed limit minimum 45 miles an hour, or the person that gets out there with a bicycle, which is totally illegal if you get pulled over there, or with a moped that'll only do 30, 35 miles an hour, you're going to die, most likely, because of a big wreck. Don't do that. I'm going to end this video here. I'll catch you in another one. Mr. Cox, signing off.